Good morning. Thank you for being here for the Hedge Investment Credit Fund update for the month of September. September was a strong month. We're up around 50 basis points. Predominantly, the positive drivers came from our stock picking in the AI theme. We've been following the AI disruption both on the corporate level and the macro level. As you know, on the macro level, we do expect that to unleash a pretty widespread deflationary wave during the year of 2026. On the corporate side, our biggest play has been Nebius. We keep on taking advantage of that and taking profit on the name, and it keeps on growing. It's up sixfold since we put it on at around $20 last year. Away from that, we think the next AI wave will be very much at the inference level, for the models, and we do expect to be particularly prominent at the edge, basically our mobile, that will require an enormous amount of memory and chips, and we've been investing in SK Hynix in Korea and Micron in America. Away from that, obviously, we very much like Intel. We think there is too much monopoly pricing at the tech level, where there is SML, TSMC, and then NVIDIA down. So there's an enormous amount of concentration, and I think is an imperative in terms of security for US government and many others to diversify. So Intel obviously was a very good recipient of investments. We investing in Intel when it looked like very much like a stressed company at around $20. We think we're approaching 40 now. We've been taking some profit, as is probably still a long way for them to show what they can do with the capital they receive. But nonetheless, there remains definitely a long position and a long-term position for us. Away from that, we suffer on the macro side and the hedges. We've been increasingly bearish around the market valuation. We think there is plenty of reason to suffer, whether it is because of the digital overpricing, 5 trillion and counting, or on the other side, the old tech theme and meme stocks. We think we're very much close to a bit of a peak, especially if the economy weakens. I mean, everybody likes to talk about a K-shaped economy, but if the lower leg start really crumbling, I think that would bring down the entire economy and some of the valuations with it. So we remain quite negative, quite bearish, even if in September that cost a decent amount of money, close to 0.8%. Away from that, in the overall market, we remain quite negative, quite worried, and so we've been increasing both liquidity and hedges. Thank you very much.